this time of year, the Mayor of Havering is very, very busy. He goes from one event to another event, and he's managed to get here this evening now. So we're delighted to welcome Councillor, the Worshipful Mayor of Havering. I think that's at least a small, if not a large round of applause. We're going to start the second half, and you are in for a treat now. Do you remember I said earlier on that we are recruiting at the moment? We're opening our doors for new members to come along. So we did I did, Karen and the team went into a number of schools and did a promotion about that. And as a result of it, we've got some new members come along. And literally, some of them have only been with us since the middle of November, the last 2 or 3 or 4 weeks really. But they are going to perform this evening. And so I always think this is the best part really, because this is our future, and the old expression about little acorns is very much true of these ones. So let's welcome along our new ones that are going to come out there now. Come on. Right, can you all see their faces? So I did say that in the first half there wouldn't be much in the way of Christmas music, but the second half it's Christmas music all the way. So what are we going to play? What do you want to play? Away in a Major. Do you think that's a good idea? Yeah, I think it's a fantastic idea. And then you're going to play the Flight of Bumblebee afterwards, yeah? Okay, maybe not. Okay. So Luke is taking them. You'll see some of our senior members, our instructors are helping them out there, and they have been helping out. It's been a great team effort to welcome these new players along. So please get right behind them, and they're going to play Away in a Major. 2 verses, I've been told. the side there, our young ones. And I'm sure some of the seniors will help with the stands. Right, I'm glad you're in good voice because there's going to be lots of singing later on, don't worry. So the next piece that we're going to do this evening is probably what's been the biggest hit of the year, the biggest film of the year. Certainly its soundtrack has been the biggest selling soundtrack of this year, and it tells the story of Phileas Barnum, based upon a true story from over 100 years ago. And the film came out and it featured Zac Efron and Hugh Jackman. Thank you. Who was that? Give that man a minute. Oh, actually, stand up. And with your good lady wife. It's his second wedding anniversary today. Okay, so I think you all know the film I'm referring to. Some great music in it. This is The Greatest Showman. Fantastic. There's nothing nicer than the sound of children singing at the end there. That's wonderful, absolutely brilliant. Talking of singing, it's now your turn. If you'd like to turn to your carol sheets. It's going to be Hark the Herald Angels Sing. I'm sure you'll just... Oh, someone's in a hurry. Toilet break? We know it. Too many lagers. Right, okay, so if you'd like to be upstanding, this is Hark the Herald Angels Sing. There's 3 verses. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. So we're going to come to, I think, a year ago I used to say that I worked in radio. I don't anymore. I've left that profession now. But I always remember with the Classic FM, they had a countdown and it used to get published all year, and it's always the top favourite Christmas pieces, Christmas carols. And this one came out year after year. It's a wonderful piece of music. It's been recorded by so many artists, from Pavarotti to El Divo to Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Alfie Boe. They've all recorded this. Alan Jones. It's just a beautiful piece of music for Christmas time. We hope you enjoy. This is Oh Holy Night. particular favourite. Right, I noticed we've got lots of young people, they're getting a bit fidgety, aren't they? So it's now your chance to join the band. So we need all the young people there. I can see two fantastic Christmas jumpers. Come on, we need you for this next piece. Come on, first, we've got any more youngsters here? Got any more youngsters there? I see a couple at the back there. Lock the doors, don't let them out. We've got some more here. We've got some more here. Hello. Hello. You got your pyjamas on? You ready for bed? Yeah, come on. Right, okay. Yeah, go give them a round of applause. I'll tell you what. Do you remember when you used to go out as younger and you had to have your pyjamas put on so you could get home straight to bed? We've all been there, son, don't worry, we've all been there. Right, okay. Now, let's get as many toys as we can. This is jingle bells, jingle maracas, jingle tambourine, jingle whatever we can find. Yeah. Right, okay. What have we got here? Oh, hello, you're dressed up. You're looking very smart. Look at you. Right, let's get you over here. Do you want to stand on that trap door? Lovely. Thank you. Right. The Member of Parliament for Romford, Andrew Rossendale, he said to me during the break, he said, I remember 2 years ago when you got me to get up and play the bass drum. He said, whatever you do, don't get them to do that again. So we live in a democracy here, Andrew. I'm sure you agree. So let's put it to the vote. Do you think our MP should do this? Hands up. That's more than a 52-48% majority. I think you're going to have to come and join us here. Come and join us there. Right, let's get a bass drum, please, for our MP. And the harness. And also, the Mayor of Havering said it was his absolute wish to be able to play something with the band. Can we give him... Let's get him something to play. You can't give the Mayor a maraca or a sound. He's a worshipful Mayor. You can't give him a maraca. Give him a pair. Right, have we got any more percussion stuff there? Have we got something we can hit? Any more toys up there? Because the Mayor wants something. Break something off, that'll do. Give me the tambourine, that'll do. Right, Mr. Mayor, Mr. MP. Bass drum on, mister. Right, okay, this is Jingle Bells, okay? And if you've got any pictures for social media, Andrew loves this part. Really. So that's how you join the band. So you do a simple audition like that and you're all in. Well, round of applause, come on. What's your name?
Frankie Butcher.
Say that again.
Frankie Butcher.
Frankie Butcher. Frank Butcher. Listen, I've got a little tip for you. Don't marry anyone called Pat. Right, have you been a good boy this year?
I have a nanny car.
Okay, and what are you hoping Father Christmas brings you?
Fantastic.
Presents. I like your style there. Listen, you've been a pleasure to come along. Thank you very much, Frankie. You want to make a letterbox? Listen, if you're doing well, you're still in the show. Yeah. Right, next question. Who shouts most in the house, mummy or daddy? Right, let's go, Frankie. Let's go back to mummy then. Come on then. Give him a round of applause. Thank you very much there. Right, make sure you go back to the right parents. Where's your mum, Dad? Where do they say? Go on then, off you go. And I've been a good sport. Thank you so much, you guys. You made that happen. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, so next piece of music we like to play is from a Christmas film. We've played 3 pieces of film music this evening. This is the last of the 3, but you can't play film music without including the music of John Williams. But this music is from a film about 30 years ago. Actually, it's become topical again. I'm not sure you've all seen the Google Play adverts with Macaulay Culkin, 30 years later, recreating the scenes. That, of course, was a film called Home Alone. It's a wonderful piece of music that's featured in it. It's called Somewhere in My Memory. And I think it's quite apt, this piece of music, Somewhere in My Memory, is that this time of year, I remember a couple of people that gave a big commitment to this band that sadly passed away this year. One is Gene Kavanagh, who many of you know, sat on the committee for a number of years. And then the other one, was only last couple of weeks, was Sue Steptoe, who was one of our welfare staff back in my day, really, about 30 years ago. And so part of the band is a big family, and so, you know, memories, this piece of music seems to act somewhere in my memory. So we hope you enjoy, and we'd like to dedicate that to Gene and to Sue. We've seen lots and lots of band members there, and the future of our band very much sitting over there, and the little squad doing jingle bells. So they're very much the band of the future. But for a couple of people, we've had to say goodbye to them this year. They've been with the band for a number of years, and if they lead the band the right way, we always want to stand up and acknowledge them. So I'm going to ask, where is Karen? Oh, you're hiding behind the post, that's why I couldn't see you, isn't it? So I'm going to ask the Mayor of Havering if you'd like to join me, please, and make some presentations on behalf of the band. The first one is to a lady that was over 10 years with the band. She was a sergeant in the band, and she notified me right early this year that she was going to be leaving the band after the band went to America. And I wanted to present something out in America, but it was another bit of equipment or stuff to take out and bring back. So I said, don't worry, we'll sort this out later in the year. Chloe's been a member of the band for many, many years, played the tenor horn, and sorry to see her go after America. She was fantastic in America, helping out, just helping out whatever needed doing, but was a model band member. So Chloe, I'm going to ask you to come forward. Chloe Robinson, as we say farewell, thank you for your service to the band. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. And also one of our drummers, Mitchell, been with us a number of years now, and left us just a few weeks ago at the end of the Lord Mayor show, basically. I know he's here this evening, so Mitchell, would you like to step forward, please? Lastly is a young lady that's been with the band well over 10 years. In fact, I was just chatting to her earlier on, and she was talking about kind of the old days, really. And the old days for us now is when we used to practice over at Romford School, Farringdon Avenue. So that's well over 10 years ago. But she's been a key member of the band for many, many years. I'm sorry to see her go, but tonight's the last one. And she's sat here now, going bright red because I'm talking about her. But Isabel Penner, thank you ever so much. So I'd like to at this stage now ask you to turn to your carol sheets, and the second one we're asking you to do is "O Come All Ye Faithful." Now I thought the singing in the first one was average. I'm using a Simon Cowell here, it's distinctly average, but you've got the chance to redeem yourself now. So let's hear you raise the roof, and then all the new lighting. Put the insurance on this. Okay, so this is "O Come All Ye Faithful." I'm going to let you decide. Do you want them to stand or sit? You're the boss. I think we should as well. Right, okay. was good, that was lovely. That just warms them up for the next part. Now, in my head, I rehearsed in my mind how we would do the next part, the 12 days of Christmas. And then I got here, and you moved the chairs around, haven't you? You did that deliberately to wind me up, I think. So, we're going to have to be a little more thoughtful how we do this. So, let's start off the partridge in a pear tree. So, I'm going to pick the lady with the stripe top there. Everybody here, this group here, all you guys there, put your hands up on point at this lot. That's you as well, Lee. That's definitely you. Put your hand up. And this one here, right, okay. You are a partridge in a pear tree. Next batch here. So we'll take it from, oh, let's have a look there. The two at the back there. Oh, the button in the back. Hello. All the way through here to our MP. You are, can you put your hands up? You are two turtle doves. What are you? Two enthusiastic turtle doves. Good, that's what I like to see. So let's get the next lot 3. So I'm going to take the lady in the back there with the red all the way through. This man wants to be 3 because he's ducked into picture. If you're not a 3, you'll be a 4, so you must be a 3. So you're 3, all the way down through to here. 4, and I'm going to say, I'm holding you back, sir. So 5, I'm going to go all the way through to that pillar. Everybody that's there. 4, all right. You want to do this, right? Okay, so you're 4. All the way through to here. 5 is from Mr. Bear to the back section here. Not you lot at the back. You are the 5 gold rings. Sorry, tough there. So 4, can you put your hands up 4? If you think you're a 4, put your hands up. That's all you lot in front there. Mr. Vaughan, Mrs. Vaughan, that lot, you lot, you're 4s. 3s, put your hands up. 2s, 1s. Right, okay. All that yob lot of ex-band members, all the yobs at the back, you are 5 gold rings. Sorry. All the more refined, serious characters at the back there. Number 6, all that back block there, 6. So I'm going to go from Terry all the way through to, I don't know some of the names of the ladies there. Gentleman with the beard at the back there. Wave at me. That's you, yeah, right. You are 6. 7 is, who we got there? Mr. Kavanagh, all the way through to my dad, looks nothing like me. So you are 7. You come and do it. You're 6, you're 7. 8 is all the way from there through to this batch here. Through to there. 9, we're going to go this way. 10, this way. 11, that way. And all my youngsters in the back, you're all 12. You're 12. Right, let's just make sure we got this. 1s, can you put your hands up? 2s, put your phone down, Andrew. Parliament shut. 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's a bit weak on the 9. Can we have that? Excuse me, I'm talking. 9, put your hands up. Yeah, put your hand down. 10s, 11s, 12s. Right, okay, so, right. I'll read them out in case you go, what's 7? What's 8? Okay. 12 drummers drumming. Youngsters, hello. 12, you are 12 drummers, mix, sort it out. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are singing, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, partridge in a pear tree. Okay, I'm not going to conduct this. Kaylee, you can do this one. Come on then. Talk about putting you on the spot. So, the other thing is, we'd like you to, when you stand in your park, you do an action. So, if you're any kind of bird, partridge, dove, French hen, calling birds, gold rings, be creative. Geese, they're all right. Maids are milking. What? No, not in the church. No, out. Ladies dancing. Well, get a dance. Right, okay. 10 lords are leaping. Just need a jump, okay. 11 pipers pumping. 12 drummers drumming. Just. Yeah, okay, we're going to sort it. What could possibly go wrong? So you need to stand up on your part. Go on in, Kaylee. Over to you. swap up? Can you be a 9, please? Yes. Stand up, that's it, yeah. The lady behind in the, yeah. Everyone's looking at you, you might as well do it. And the gentleman behind, you'll do it, yeah. He's a pretty cool character, he'll do it, yeah. 9, so let's try you guys again. We're going to go 9. Sit down. The mayor, Mr. Mayor, you're 4. Alright? You might have got away with it once or twice, but 6 times it's getting boring now. 9, we go 9. It was a clear winner. In fact, second place was 7. I've got to say, 7. Pretty good effort. Second, but the winner, without a shadow of a doubt, for energy and for the future of band, number 12 over there. I know you're men. Do you deal with anything to do with numbers and commerce and counting? You run a shop, don't you? Can you imagine going into a shop? I'm a paper, please, and it's trying to count 4. I'm only joking. Right, okay, now, not bad, but it was a bit slow, a bit sluggish, a bit lacking in energy, so we're going to up the speed a little bit now. So we're going to go do that again, but we're going to go straight in at number 12. And the band is going to play with you. They'll try and keep up with the band. Alright, because they want to get home. Okay. So, we go straight to number 12. We each lead the crew over there. Ready? It's 12. You need to move quickly though. I won't hang around. Got it. Mr. Mayor, what can I say? Sorry, yeah. I know Councillor the Mayor of Hagan would like to say a few words, so.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The concert here this evening, I'm getting all confused, I've been singing, so share something with you. Is that normally in May, when the mayor takes over, we have a free concert at I'm completely confused. At the Lanterns, and they come and play the Westminster Philharmonic Orchestra, who comes and plays. But what I've heard so far this evening, this band can give them a run for their money. I'm really sorry that I arrived a little bit late because I had lots of engagements today, so apologies to you all. And one thing I'd like to say is that in the past, most of the mayors have chosen the other band, but this year I've chose this band to march with my civic service. I'll share a little story with you. It just happened to me recently. I think it's very important I share it. In the mayor's office, we get invitation, like we got invitation for you this evening. And lots of school invites us for Christmas concerts, Christmas fair and things like that. And this school invited me to go to their Christmas concert. In the briefing it says, would you like the mayor to say something? And they usually say, yes please, and on what subject? So this school put on there, we would like the mayor to say something. And in the briefing it said, we'd like the mayor to wish everyone happy holidays and happy new year. So on my way there, I'm looking at the briefing, I said, that doesn't sound right. This is a Christmas concert, and they want me to wish everybody a happy holidays. So when the concert finished, I got up and I said, Merry Christmas to everyone, and a Happy New Year. And head teacher wasn't sure where I was going with this, but I say to myself, I've come to Christmas concert, and I'm not going to wish happy holidays, I'm going to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So everyone here this evening, Merry Christmas to you, and hopefully you all have a happy and a prosperous New Year. Thank you so much.
Right, we are coming to our last piece, and it leads me really to say some thank yous. Firstly for tonight, to all the staff with the minced pies and doing the tickets, but also to sort of the logistics guys. I know Sean, I know Damien, and a few got the lorry, got all the equipment up to the band, from the band hall up here this evening. So just, I'm not going to name lots of names because I'll forget people, but just the general effort, it is a team effort. So I'd like you to show your appreciation, a round of applause for all of us. On a day-to-day basis of running the band, it is a team effort. And we've got committee, but we've got sort of band officers, from welfare officers to sort of secretarial roles. The whole team, the instructors, people like Steve, like Sam, like Suzanne, Brian, Stu, they all come and give their time free for the band, and it's a big machine behind the scenes that makes it work. And I wanted, on behalf of the band members, say a huge thank you, because it's impossible to do it on your own. I'm privileged to lead a very great team with committee involvement as well, everybody that makes it run. And my appeal for next year is that it's a team, it's a small team, but we'd like to have a bigger team. We need parental support, we need your support. They're your young people there, nobody at the band gets paid, we all do it as volunteers. And the more people that help with the band, the more prosperous it will be for next year and moving into the future. So to all you new ones that come along this evening, welcome. We hope you get many, many years with the band. But mums and dads, please get involved, because my mum and dad got involved when I was young, so I'm still here, and that's how it all works. It is a community band for young people. So a huge thank you to all those people there. Many of you see the stall on the way out there. If you want to support the band initially there, one of the things is a CD that we relaunched just literally this time last year. And it really does show the band probably at its absolute best. It's a fantastic CD we did there. So there's some CDs and there's some other paraphernalia that we've got out there. So thank you all very much for coming this evening. I wish you all a safe journey home. I wish you all, like the Mayor, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we're going to leave you with a musical Merry Christmas and a musical Happy New Year. And it all makes sense when we play it. So on behalf of all the staff, of all the band, we'll see you all next year. Happy Christmas. Good night.